It's just a goal that we try to meet, that we set for ourselves all year to say, hey, at the end of this thing, let's make sure we're number one or even possibly number two. But for us to make it, I guess, 4 weeks out, it's a goal for us, but it's not the finishing goal for us. We want to make sure that come December 4th, December 5th, that we are number one.
Yeah, so more so of a blessing than a curse that it is?
Yes. We're not thinking of it as, oh, past number ones have failed or a game day experience, those guys have failed and everything. We're just taking it, hey, this is our Washington week. We just happen to be number one, but this game's not going to be any different than other games.
How about facing Washington? I mean, they're coming in here, but it's a team that you guys have had their number for a while. It wasn't like that years ago, but in your time, it's been a team you guys have pretty much owned.
Oh, they're not the same team that they have been in past years. They're tremendously better. A lot of people will write them off just because they lost to Stanford and Arizona by a wide margin. But for the most part, Jake Locker is one of the best quarterbacks in the nation with his throwing ability and his feet. And he's a playmaker, and he gets to touch the ball every single snap. Chris Polk is a very good running back. I think he's actually one of the better running backs in our league because he's a bigger running back, he's fast, and he can break a lot of tackles. Last year, he broke a decent amount of tackles against us, so their offense is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, when you guys first heard last night, I don't know when you heard, maybe today, that you are number one in the BCS, what was the overall thought for the team?
I was, kind of celebration. When I saw it, I actually got a text from my dad to say how does it feel to be number one. I wasn't watching it, but I just told it to my roommate Chad Peppers, and he said, "Oh, all right." And then I turned the channel and saw we were number one. Then I turned it back to the the TV show I was watching. So, I mean, it's good to be number one, but it's even better to be number one at the end of the season.
Good deal. Spence, thank you.
Does it feel like a rivalry week at all?
Oh yeah, everybody knows that the Oregon-Washington week is probably the second biggest rivalry to the Oregon State. So it's going to be a high-flying game. I feel like Locker, Chris Polk, Kirsch, they're going to come in here and they try to knock us off. So we just have to play to our keys, play to our strengths, and hopefully get the win.
You guys have stayed relatively healthy this year. Knock on wood, I guess, but. You're in a position where DP rotates you guys a lot. Just how much do you think your depth helps you guys in terms of keeping you guys healthy, but also keeping other guys ready to step in?
I just feel like we can outlast our opponents. I know we say that time to time. I know everybody thinks of it, but when you actually see the film, you know that in the third quarter, all the fourth quarter, that we're actually getting better. We're actually getting faster in the third and fourth quarter as other teams are slowing down. And that just means our conditioning, the way we practice, and to our depth.